Here we are, Cooking with Cash. Tonight we're gonna do episode 6, baby back ribs edition. We're gonna have some baby back ribs with the rub by Aaron Franklin down in Franklin BBQ down in Texas, along with his barbecue sauce. And we're also gonna have Italian tomato and zucchini salad, and we're gonna do a bacon and buffalo bacon and blue cheese mac and cheese. Tis out. Here we are, back to Cooking with Cash. As you can see, I got the baby back ribs here. I already took off the membrane, and that's on the back right here. You just gotta scrape it up. You don't want any of that tough, unedible chewiness to it at the back there. So we're gonna put on the rub here. First thing you'll do is you'll put about a quarter of a cup of pepper in there, and then about an eighth of a cup of garlic salt, then just a tinge of paprika, about 3 drops, and a little bit of onion powder. Put all that in. You're gonna mix it around, and you just rub it in. So you basically, whatever you use, you're gonna wanna have 2 times the black pepper than the garlic salt, and then just a little bit of each, the paprika and the onion powder. And so we'll put that rub on, and once we get that nice and spread out, we'll start cooking out back. Tis out. Here we are, back to Cooking with Cash. That's my man right there. Just got done putting on the rub, the rest of the rub. Just make sure it's spread out nice and evenly. This is what it will look like. It looks delicious. I'm just going to wrap it up in the foil for now, and then put it into the refrigerator for a little bit before we throw it on the grill for a couple hours. What do you think about that, bud? He likes it. Tis out. Now we're going to throw on the ribs that have been in my fridge for about 3 hours. Been out here for about a half hour. Give them room temperature. We're going to throw them on to the grill. The left side's heated. The right side, the second and third grate are not heated. So I'm going to cook them for about 2 hours, meat side up, one side down, on the indirect heat. 2 to 2.5, and then we'll put them back into aluminum foil and glaze them on direct heat. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon. Tis out. Oh yeah, because I forgot to say last time, we're having them cook, I believe I forgot to say, having them cook at about 275. Welcome back to Cooking with Cash. We're gonna start making the barbecue sauce right now. Got 1.5 cups of ketchup. Put that in to this small sauce bowl. We're gonna put it on medium-high heat. We're gonna add 1/2 cup of white vinegar, 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of light brown sugar, tablespoon of garlic powder, tablespoon of onion powder. Now we're going to bring this to a slight simmer and simmer it around for a while, mix it up. Then once that gets all together, we'll come back and show you how to finish the sauce off right. Right, Cash? You like that? Yeah. Talk to you soon. Cheers out. Here we are, back to Cooking with Cash. As you can see, I got this nice and simmering going. You get a nice color out of that. If you can see that right there. It's a nice dark color. It smells terrific. I wish you guys could smell my cooking at home and taste it later. Maybe one day. Cash here. To finish this off, we're going to put in the Death Wish coffee that I just bought. This is about 3 tablespoons of it, and we're just going to put it in and mix it around. It calls for espresso, but I just got this Death Wish coffee, and I thought, why not? It's supposed to be strong, it's supposed to be a dark roast. Sounds good to me. Now the barbecue sauce, we're going to let that cool off before we have back on. Later on tonight, I'll show you how to make the blue cheese and bacon macaroni and cheese and the tomato and zucchini salad. Until then, Cash is going to use his wooden spoon and tiz out. Welcome back to Cooking with Cash here. Here we are, we're going to start making the macaroni blue cheese with buffalo bacon. As you can see, I already cooked the buffalo bacon up nice and crisp. Left the oil in here, cooked up an onion. Going to put in 2 tablespoons of flour now, and just move it around for about a minute. Get a nice roux going. That should be good. Now I'm going to put in 2 cups of milk. Put the heat on medium, and just for about 10 minutes you're going to stir it around, make sure it doesn't clump up. Then I'm going to put in this point raised blue cheese. I got 6 ounces of that right here. After about 10 minutes of that, I'm going to put it in here, let it melt. I'm going to make a nice cheese sauce go in there. And I got the macaroni cooking here, which we're going to put in. And after that's done, we'll put it in the ovens for 20 minutes. And that's how we're going to have the macaroni and cheese all cooked up. After that, I'm going to cut these. I got 2 heirloom potatoes right here, tomatoes, and 3 Italian zucchini. And we're going to make that into a salad with some olive oil and some balsamic vinegar along with the ribs. So we'll be back, as my magician's Cash says, tiz out. Here we are back with Cooking with Cash. So that's what it all looks like mixed together. We're gonna put this blue cheese on top of it, and then we're gonna put it in the oven on 350 for about 15 to 20 minutes until this melts down and has a nice crust. After that, we're also gonna put some olive oil, salt and pepper, and balsamic vinegar on that. Now let's go check out the grill. Tiz out. Here we are, back at the grill with Cooking with Cash. Thanks, Bud, for coming out. He's about his bedtime. We've been slow cooking this on indirect heat for about 2 hours now. Now I'm gonna pick it up with these towels and put it right onto this barbecue sauce. Meat down. And then we're gonna put some barbecue sauce on the back as well. This is the Franklin sauce I was telling you about. It's very tasty. It's espresso, but I use the Death Wish coffee instead, just to give it a my own spin during COVID. Now we're gonna wrap this up, and we're gonna put it on the direct heat, 5 minutes to 10 minutes, and then we'll be good. Thanks for coming to episode 6 of Baby back ribs, Cooking with Cash, Cash's baby back ribs, tiz out.